Hello Sagittarius, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. How are you? Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. I wanted to look at your tarot scopes for the whole of 2022. We'll do a month by month reading, starting with January, finishing with December in 2022. This is for your sun sign, rising sign, or if your moon is in Sagittarius, please do take a look, or any other major planetary placements that you feel. You know, some people may have Venus in Sagittarius, for example, Jupiter in Sagittarius. You choose. Sometimes these readings just call to you. So if they resonate, I'm pleased to help. If not, come back to them at some point, and maybe you'll find something in them for you. All right, I'm going to start with the Stacey DeMarco Queen of the Moon Oracle. I'll then be pulling from my own Revealing Light Oracle. That's my own deck. And then I will be looking at the Golden Tarot for the months of the year clarified by the Mini Rider-Waite. All right, a lot of people ask for decks, and there you have it. There's the information, what decks I use. All right, Sag, let's take a look at your year next year. For our Sagittarian friends, Sagittarius rules the 9th house. Of course, it is the sage. Some Sagittarius is often known. Some people refer to them as the sage of the zodiac. They can be quite wise. They're always learning. They have a love and a thirst for learning. If they're negatively posited, they can be opinionated and fanatical. But when they're well and truly balanced, temperance being their card in the tarot deck, they are sublimely wise, and they often are found in leadership positions. They're a mutable sign, but they often find the way for others to follow. All right, let us see what's coming up for you in 2022, Sag. Sagittarius 2022. What are you showing me? You're showing me an Ace of Cups. So for a lot, you know, this has been with the whole of the zodiac that I've done so far. The big theme is ending old cycles and beginning new. And I've seen the Ace of Cups. Who did I read for yesterday or the day before? Was it in the Earth signs? The Ace of Cups was very prevalent. Of course, the North Node moves into Taurus, and the South Node into the sign of Scorpio. So we're moving from the North Node in Gemini through to the South Node in Sagittarius. This could have been the last 18 months. Could have been quite having to bring in the wisdom of the past, that the lessons you've learned about objectivity, about logic, about communicating, about using your voice, coming up with answers, exploring, coming up with answers, and then speaking those answers. The last 18 months could have been a time where you had to have a lot of boldness and courage. Let's see what 2022 will bring for Sagittarius. So we have discernment. This is based on lessons learnt and wisdom earned. It's number 10. It is old cycles though. Discernment, you choose. It's your choice where you put your focus. Don't let fear hold you back. So this is number 11. You are divinely protected in whatever you do next year. Free yourself. Don't let fear dictate your decisions. So we have 1, 2, and then 32, trust. Yeah. You know, you have to trust in the divine flow of things. You have to trust that the universe has got your back. You have to trust that you are being led where you need to go. You need to see what you need to see. And you base your decisions not on fear, but on trust. One more. And we've got abundance. If you've been struggling with the South Node in your sign in the last 18 months, I've got 3s here. We've got solutions. We've got creativity. We've got abundance here as well. Change and abundance. So whatever changes you decide on next year that may be hard for you, to let go, it looks like they'll be beneficial. They'll bring benefits in some way. And this is about the resistance, not wanting, why you're resisting, looking at why you're resisting, and that why you're resisting change. And that is because of fear. Now, we've got creation. I think some of you are actually going to be working on projects that actually bring in decent money in 2022. Even if you can't imagine that now, it could be you open an Etsy shop, for example. There's something here, and it's about planning for the future as well. So I see you really earning the wisdom of the last 18 months or so. I see that, there's a decision coming up for you in 2022, which you need to trust. You need to have faith that it's going to bring benefits for you. And you will be working on projects that do bring in some sort of abundance for you. Now, peace is at the base of the deck. When the North Node moves into Taurus, it is what we desire. We know we've got to have space. We know we've got to have space to grow, and we've got to surrender to change. And this is exactly what I was saying. Have faith. Have faith that it is all in your divine, for your divine good. Release. Okay, so here we go. The Ace of Cups looks like a new start for you, and there's a difficult decision that you have to make. Make it on trust, not on fear, or understand what role fear is playing in all of this. Okay, so let's have a look through the revealing oracle. I just want 1 or 2, maybe 3 messages from Spirit for Sagittarius. 3 messages from Spirit for Sagittarius. So we have intuition, let go and trust yourself. Part of dispelling the fear is to trust in yourself. To trust that after this life or during this lifetime you've manifested good. A renaissance, create your own masterpiece. These are sort of saying, this is Leo. It's sort of saying, this is creative expression as well. It's sort of saying similar things to the last deck. And pause, take the time to find stillness within. The answer you seek will arise. And we've got divine connection, of course. When we connect with spirit, life offers us an abundance we may not have noticed before. This is also about you fulfilling your purpose here. Not putting off that project you know you must do. And I mean the project that is part of your purpose. You will know what I'm talking about. Don't put it off. Do it. Okay. Let's drill down month by month for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I want 12 cards from January to December, please, for Sagittarius for 2022. Sagittarius, January to December 2022. Sagittarius, January to December for 2022. What's coming up for Sagittarius in 2022? Month by month. So you start off in January with the Knight of Wands. There's that project I was talking about. February, it's a blistering pace with the 8 of Wands. March, we've got the Page of Cups. Something comes out of the blue. And by April, we've got the 10 of Coins. So there is money coming to you in some way. It could be through the family, family inheritance, family money, something connected with the family. There's some kind of surprise here that brings in money in April. Let's look at May. We've got the Chariot. Things are moving really, really quickly. Remember, going with the flow. So we have here June. We've got the 9 of Cups. There's some kind of miracle here for you in June. July, we have the Hanged Man. It's time to pause. Maybe this is when the decision has to be made. Some kind of trying to see things in a different light. And then we've got in August, we've got something coming to an inevitable closure. So there is this big ending of a cycle again for another sign. Some kind of chapter comes to a close. Looks like it's happening for you in August. Yeah, death. August, September. Now, this isn't a literal death. It's talking about there in August, September, something major in your life ends. Could be you end an old job you've been in for years and start a new one. It could be that a major relationship in your life evolves and moves to a new footing. It could be you relocate, could be you downsize, could be you shift to another state to be closer to family. It could be that you end an old pattern from childhood that's been holding you back. It's again this theme of endings and new beginnings. For you, you've got a lot of miracles here as well. You've got really good cards, even though there is this release that happens in 2022. In October, you've got the Three of Coins. This is working in teams, working together with other parties to get something done, working harmoniously. Now, we do have in November a victory of some sort for you with the Six of Wands. And by December, we've got anxiety. So December could be when you are called upon to trust, not fear. And then January, we've got the King of Wands stepping forwardly, bravely with that decision that you're going to be making toward the end of 2022. Very tempted to have a sneak peek at February of next year. Queen of Swords, you're rocking it. You're striding forward, logic with discernment. So that's just a bit of a preview for 2024 as we go into 2024. The Nine of Coins is the energy through all of this. This is a year of finance, an uptick in finance, whether that is through your own projects or through an inheritance or through something that you have not foreseen. Could even be a win of some description. This is a talking about going from loss to riches, literally loss to riches with that Five of Coins. Okay, wow. Could even be winning something. All right, let's bring the laptop down and clarify as much as we need to on each of these cards. There's miracles here, Sagittarius. There's money coming to you. Now, the year starts off with a pretty blistering pace. So let's see what that Knight of Wands is here. He's going pretty speedy. He's got passion. He's really in the groove. He's taking some kind of passion or highly motivated. Some sort of passion forward. What's the Nine of Wands here for? Okay, so we've got the Five of Wands. So, you could even be the peacemaker in January. Page of Wands, you could even travel. Again, it's all fire energy. It's all your own energy. And you could be a little bit worried about a trip that you'll be taking, that you'll, meet some kind of, obstacle, challenge, infighting, partisanship, whatever, competitiveness. But guess what? It actually does work out quite well for you. You get news, and it's really hopeful news. Let's see. At the base of the pack is your own card, which is the Nine of Wands. Now, you could be expecting trouble, matters of the heart, but it actually doesn't end that way. You end up being offered that Ace of Cups. You have the Nine of Wands, boundaries, and here she is, the High Priestess. Also time, something in time is coming to you. There's some kind of connection with a project coming to fruition in time. Now by February, it's quite interesting because by February, we've got things really setting a blistering pace. The Eight of Wands, messages, emails, communications, all coming at you pretty quickly. What is the Eight of Wands here for? Now that one wanted to come over. Something is being revealed to you, and it gives you a lot of hope. Oh gosh, this is love. A peace offering, an offer of romance, strength, Leo energy. Knight of Pentacles. Wow, the Queen. Here's the decision. You do make a decision with that Page of Wands there, and you do. It is all about putting one step in front of the next in 2022 for you. Now, what's this by March? This Page of Cups. What's this surprise? Okay, Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving help, loans and debts. Again, money coming to you in some way. Yeah, which offers a new start. Somebody gives you a helping hand here. Someone extends a helping hand. Something comes out of the blue, could be the universe, and gives you a helping hand here. This one wants to come up. Okay, so it has to do with money, and we've got the Queen of Swords. You could be given the opportunity here to take a good look at finances and do some rearranging. Loans and debts, you might even take a loan as well. There's something that you're called upon to decide, and it's a difficult decision for you. But the Ace of Wands is here, and hence the Page of Wands. You do make that decision to move forward. King of Wands underscores the energy all year about stepping forward, stepping out of this Nine of Swords and going with the flow, trusting the universe. Now we have the Ten of Coins here. This is money. This is money. It can be family money. That's a money tree there. It's like the prosperity, some kind of prosperity that may be your kind of, I'm just getting ancestral right in some way. I don't know why I said that. What's the Ten of Coins doing here? Something to do, you know, with past lives. So juggling, you could be juggling. You could be dealing with a lot of, yeah, the Three of Swords. This is the heavy decision. But the Ace of Swords talks about a new start, the High Priestess, things coming in which you're not expecting, truth being revealed. And here we have the two aces now. These new starts in April are becoming pretty evident, whatever this is that is going to occur for you in 2022. There's a glimmer of it in April of next year. Now, let's take a look. We'll get rid of these cards and we'll take a look at May. Hold on, Sagittarius. Let's just get a bit organized here. I'm running out of room. Okay. All right, and I'll take a sip of my cocoa. All right, Sag. Let's take a look at the Chariot. So some kind of decision in the first quarter about something. We could be not just talking about one situation here. In fact, I think it is multiple situations. Let's see why the Chariot is here. What's the Chariot doing in May for Sag? That one wants to come out. Ten of Pentacles, linked to the last situation. Money. An offer of money could be around your home. There could be solicitors and lawyers involved, and we've got temperance and moderation. You are trying to slow everything down. You are trying to make sense out of this wild ride that happens, you know, around March, April, May. I think you're playing a huge role in the decision making and in steering that Chariot. Okay, let's look at June. Nine of Cups, Miracles, Wish Fulfillment. This is probably one of the better cards in the pack. Nine of Cups, Divine Miracles, something turning really in your favour, getting what you want. Nine of Cups. Yeah, so what I'm feeling is whatever these things are, you know, you play a role in directing things to go your way. To go the way that is of most benefit to you and those that are close to you. You and your family. If you have a family, you and your friends, your circle, you play a role in that. Now we've got abundance here with the Empress and the King of Cups. Yeah, this is an energy. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. For some, this is work, being singled out for their work and given and paid handsomely for it. Don't work too hard because you need to rest. Now, yeah, there could be a decision also with, I see couple of kings here, either a water or a earth sign. Some kind of decision as well, needing to go back to plan B, and then you being called upon to make the decision, break the stalemate, and you do it by stepping forward. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. Yep, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, moving out of troubled waters, and the Star again. You know, just remember next year, as tricky as things might get, and I'm not saying, I don't see, you haven't got the Tower here. Not yet anyway. You've got Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, you know, Chariot, lots of coin. You've got Six of Wands, Victory card. You know, this is not a bad year for you. But it doesn't mean that life just suddenly presents us with a box. Well, actually, life does present us with a box of chocolates, and really, you can get a peppermint, you can get your favourite flavour. You know, it presents us with variety. But I feel that at every corner, it's like you get called upon to sort things out. Sag, it's your wisdom that they're looking for. Now, the Hanged Man in August, July. The Hangman in July. What's all this about? You've been called upon to pause things. The Ten of Cups is the family card. To see things in a different light. What's going on here? The Hanged Man. Yeah, decision time again. Crossroads. And the Hierophant card, which is Taurus, and the Nine of Pentacles, higher self. Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords tell me that whatever occurs, you kind of navigate, because here you are on the bottom of the pack. You are the one that navigates or helps navigate. Where did that Queen of Wands go? Helps navigate the way out of the troubled waters. Here you are at the base of the pack. So you'll do what you do best, Sag. You will research, you will learn, you will show discernment, you will trust, you won't fear. So there are major checkpoints for you. When I say checkpoints, major I don't know that they're major, because I don't feel that, like, I don't feel they're destructive changes. Life is moving forward in the flow. That's what I got for you. Judgment, August. Something comes to an inevitable ending. A cycle closes. What is this judgment here in August of next year for Sagittarius? Ten of Swords, yeah, ending of a cycle. Queen of Pentacles, stability. And the Two of Pentacles, maybe having to juggle competing interests. And juggling everything, juggling family situations, but juggling emotional situations, juggling relationship situations, juggling work situations. But guess what? Here you are again with your strength. It's like it's not, how can I say this? You play a major role in your life, but some of the situations occurring are to those around you. Okay, if that makes sense. All right, now let's look at September. Or you have to consider the needs, shall I say, of those around you in the decisions you make in relation to situations next year. So let's have a look. We'll give these little cards a bit of a shuffle. And let's look at September, where we have Death, which is, you know, finality. This is something really coming to a close. We had the Judgment card there. This is an ending of an old cycle, the South Node in Scorpio. As I said, we all have to confront things that are no longer in our interests and move on, move away. This person is, you know, not moving toward a sunset. He's moving to a sunrise. And we have the Hanged Man. This is a difficult decision for you. Page of Pentacles. This could be around a child as well. And being brave and courageous. Perhaps making, as I keep saying, the new start, the best decision for everybody. And here we are, the Queen of Pentacles, stability, bringing stability in. Difficult choices, I feel. I said the Tower wasn't coming, but the Tower is there. You get a major say. You get a major say in what happens next in September. All right, let's take a look at the Three of Coins. The Three of Coins. So on the split, we have the ending of something, and we have movement. Movement here. and a ship coming in, your ship coming in. So that's interesting. Three of Pentacles in October. That's about being chosen for a special skill, working with others, building something, rebuilding, establishing something. Nine of Pentacles. I told you there's abundance here next year for some of you. Could be in work, could be, as I said, in a windfall. Planning, getting a major say in the planning. Doing something better, getting a chance to do something better than it was before. That's what I feel. Pisces energy. Use your gut, trust your intuition. Here she is. You'll bring stability forward, and you'll actualize these new starts. I love this energy, Sagittarius, because you're the major player here. You're not doing it alone. You'll get help. Knight of Swords, truth coming out. And here she is, the High Priestess. The High Priestess. So using your gut feeling, let your intuition be your guide. Now, in November, we have the Six of Wands, very much a victory card. It's like you're riding into town, the victor by November. Sometimes we have this huge win and it's followed by, oh gosh, can I do it? Can I pull it off? Because that's what your December is looking like. You get this big win, big offer, and then it's December. It's like, oh, can I do it? Can I do it? You got to find your courage. You got to find your courage. Oh, something's come out. Oh, okay, that might be enough. King of Pentacles. Okay, victory, King of Pentacles, and review. Review. What's this about? Yeah, the Ace of Swords, new starts, new ways of looking at things, and we've got the movement, waiting for your ship to come in, and the courage. Wow, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so make sure that you really take care of yourself. Things are going to be really quick in November, and you'll need the Chariot and the Hermit card. The Chariot, it's like about slowing things down. So you will have these massive opportunities in 2022, and sometimes it gets a bit anxious, anxiety provoking. Some of you might be running your own business with that King of Pentacles, and your business suddenly starts to take off. And you can't fulfill orders because they're coming in too quick. It's that kind of thing. Every situation has its own challenge. Let's see what the Nine of Swords is doing here. Let me just, so you can see the top of my head. What is the Nine of Swords in December? It's anxiety, but it's worry of your own making. Again, don't give in to fear. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Okay. It's here twice, so really you're going to have to work on this one. Surprises. You don't like surprises, even though you get on the move, but something calls again for a decision. What is this in December? What's happening here? You have to make a decision. Ace of Swords again, new starts. Whoa, goodness gracious me. Another card. Something I'll take that one that jumped. New start. New start. Oh dear, sorry, Sagittarius, let me pick this card up. This is children energy. For those of you who have children, I keep seeing children. Again, you have to make a decision for all of them, and you're worried about it. The Hierophant, trust in the spirit. Taurus energy. Taurus, the Hierophant's there all through the year, anchoring you. The Emperor, showing you that even though things look like they might get out of control, King of Pentacles, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Because guess what? You've got the Nine of Cups coming out again. You really have to say that one wants to come out. Manifestation. You really have some good energy. Even if you get a curveball, you've got some brilliant energy, Sag. Here you are at the bottom of the pack. Look, this is the card. I know this person looks beaten up, and it really is the wrong energy for this card. I feel right away. Because, and when as I'm working on my suits, the wands, I definitely won't be drawing a a beaten up old man, a beaten up young man here. This is about your dominion. This is about putting boundaries up. This is about saying no. This is about saying, what was it? I watched one of the light workers on YouTube the other day. And, you know, this is about really being strong if you're an empath. And Sagittarius do have a degree of psychicness because Jupiter rules their sign. And, of course, Jupiter used to rule Pisces a long time ago before Neptune was discovered. Sagittarians is associated with the occult and divination. And so you need to use your own intuition and trust that what is coming to an ending and what is now beginning is absolutely the right thing for you. So you have dominion over your own life. Even when you have to step back, you do so with wisdom and courage. Any sabotage, don't sabotage yourself. Stand in your power. Justice is here. You're getting what is rightfully yours. You're getting this King of Cups energy all the time coming up, nurturing and a level of divine protection with all of those 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. You could be dealing with a new start. A lot of pages here can be young children, but a lot of new starts here and foreign influences as well, waiting for your ship to come in. Having done the work, it's almost like you're getting rewarded. That's what I feel, Sagittarius. There are rewards for you next year. I'm not going to give you a rose-coloured look at next year. There's challenges as well. There's things that make you anxious, but it's like you're getting a reward in some way. That's what I feel for 2022 for Sagittarius. Bye for now. Have a wonderful, wonderful new year, and I'll be back again with another reading soon. See you.